Hello, yes, it's Askboardgames, and I am as always in a rush because in a couple of hours I go to Dallas BGGCON, so let's start. And guys, I think we forgot to tell you that New York is already at distribution level in States. We might forgot about sending press release to all major media in States, so probably there is no news at all about this. So here is news at Portal Vlog. New York, you can buy it, go to your favorite local game store and ask for New York. New army, this is my personal favorite army for Hiroshima Hex. It has amazing weapons, shotgun, rocket launcher and all that kind of stuff, super unique weapons, very interesting army. New York, I'll be presenting this army in Dallas at BGGCON. And sorry for forgetting about press release, it happens, the Essen was so busy that we forgot this. Couple of vlogs ago I asked you about sending us packages with cookies, with cool things. Hey, please bring me some nice things that people send us. Yes, this stuff. Thank you, sir. So you guys are sending us meeples, you are sending us stones, you are sending us cookies. You do all yes, more, bring it more. And this and these cute meeple. You send us a lot of cool stuff. Thank you so much. This week we received something like that. This was from Germany, and this is not funny. So my message is, they say I was driving too fast, and they don't like it in Germany. I don't know why. So my message is stop sending us stuff. So thank you for that. Thank you for that. And since now, no more packages to Poland, especially from Germany, please don't. This is not funny. Hello, and we are now in the section of Askboardgames. You can ask me questions on Twitter or on YouTube below, and I'm choosing a couple of these questions and I'm answering here. So let's start with the first questions. So let's go to the first question.
Sunny Neuroshima asks, why is board game packaging so excessive and wasteful? Huge boxes take up shelf space I don't have.
Sunny, thank you for the question. There are two answers for this question. The first one is that most companies produce games in one or two or three sizes of boxes. So, for example, for us, Hiroshima Hex, Rattle Battle, Imperial Settlers, Theseus, Legacy, all these games have a one box, one size. This is standard box for our company. So some games have more components, some games have less components, but because of the standard size of the box, we put them always in the same box. This is the first answer. The second answer is that as everybody confirms in retailers and in game stores, you gamers like to buy bigger boxes because they look cool and they look like there's a lot of components. So there's many companies that you can see that they put games in the bigger boxes because this game look more epic and more big, and you are more likely to buy this game because it looks so huge. Of course, you gamers, geeks, you think about game shelves and think about space in your room, so you prefer smaller boxes. But average gamer who doesn't have 100 or 200 games in the house, when he goes to the retailer and when he goes to the game store, he looks at the big box and he thinks, oh, this is awesome, I have to buy it, and he buys it. So years ago, Twilight Imperium, years ago, Destiny, all these big boxes, because it looks epic, and we gamers like epic.
Andrea Mez asks, which themes help or hinder sales? Has Imperial Settlers been so successful also thanks to its appealing theme?
Andrea, thank you for the question, and I totally agree with you that the good theme helps a lot in the sales. And if you compare 51st State and Imperial Settlers, the game has quite similar rules, but they have a different theme, different artwork, different production value, and the sales of Imperial Settlers are so much higher than 51st States. I can give you examples from my perspective, from my personal experience Robinson Crusoe, appealing theme, a very famous novel, everybody read this, everybody knows the story, and the sales was huge. And on the other hand, Pret-a-Porter game about running a company that makes clothes, not super entertaining, not super exciting for the gamers, and the sales were very, very low. Most of the companies publishes game about pirates, ninjas, zombies, all that kind of stuff, because these teams really help to sell games, and this is obvious that we choose the teams that make sales, and this is to choose a good team for your game, and you will sell a lot of copies of this game.
Curdy asks, do you plan time in your schedule to design games, or do you design on the fly when an idea pops into your head?
Thank you, Curdy, for this question, and the answer is that I plan a lot. I have a schedule for the whole year, when I start designing, when I finish designing, when I start another design, and actually there is no accident, no just idea came up and I do something on the fly. I already am working on the game that I will release next year. I know that when I finish I will do this and I will do this, and I know when I finish my 51st state work, and I pretty focused on the calendar. Of course, there are situations like with the 5 families from this year example, that 5 families was not in my schedule, it was not in my calendar, but I had this idea, and you fans are asking for the expansion so much that at some point I said, okay, I will do it, even though I didn't have actually time dedicated for this. But for most projects, I know when I design them, and this is like very precisely scheduled time. So now I'm finishing work on 51st State, and already started working on my sci-fi game for the next year, and everything is scheduled in every detail. Guys, this weekend we are not only at the BGGCON in Dallas, we are also in Antwerp, Belgium. November 21st and 22nd, Kurt and Zoe are going there to present Portal games and our new titles, Rattle Battle, Hiroshima, Hex, Impostators, and all that kind of stuff. The convention is called Spell 2015. If you are in Belgium, if you are going to this convention, please visit our booth, visit us, and high five for our team, and please help them, please give them sneakers and give them a Coke or something like that. They will need your energy. Please help them, and I will be in this time at BGGCON in Dallas. I'm starting my trip tomorrow, 4 a.m. I have to wake up 4 a.m. I go to the airport. 7 a.m. I go to Frankfurt. Then 10 a.m. I go to Chicago. Then it's 9 hours later I'm in Chicago, and I'm waiting for connection flight to Dallas. The trip will take about 20 hours. I'll be very tired, very pissed off, but I'm looking forward to meet you guys in Dallas. So see you there. Bye bye. And by the way, please subscribe to this blog. You can subscribe, you can like it, you can share it, all that kind of stuff. Make it popular. Thank you. Thank you guys for the questions. See you next week. Askboardgames, Portal Vlog. Bye bye.
Hey everybody, it's Chevy. Welcome back to another week on the web. First up, an article from Ignacy titled, I Love Building Stuff. In this article, he talks about developing Rattle Battle, but also how much he enjoys games where the players get to build their own strategy or their own engine. Cool article. Expect more of those types of games from us, because those are the things we love. I wrote an article about the broken token organizer for Rattle Battle Grab the Loot. This thing is amazing. They sent me a prototype, and I tell you what, the setup time has been reduced to seconds. You pull it out of the box, set it on the table, you're ready to play. Awesome product. Last week, Portal at Night ran a great contest for exploration tiles. Check that out. If you're not aware, every Tuesday and Thursday night from about 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I run Portal at Night on Twitter. I'll try to do a contest every now and then, give some stuff away, but we can also just talk about games, talk about rules, or whatever you want to know about Portal. Everybody in Poland's asleep, and I can give away information. We have an article from Ignacy titled, What Did the Rulebook Teach You? In this article, he wants to know, can rulebooks teach you the flavor or the feeling of a game? That's something that we're trying to explore. We want to be able to tell you, this is how you're supposed to play the game, but without telling you how to play the game. And yesterday, I published the rules update for Stronghold 2nd Edition, fully finalized. These are the rules that are in all retail copies of the game. We also published an FAQ that we will keep updated as players have more questions. So check that out. And then lastly, Tuesdays I'll be doing a short article. This Tuesday's was a spotlight on how dice work in Rattle Battle Grab the Loot. So check that out. That's it for now. This week we are in Dallas at BGGCON, having a blast. Keep an eye on our Twitter feed, our Periscopes, our Instagrams, Facebooks. We're going to be publishing lots of content from the show, so make sure you follow along. Yeah. Until next week.